welcome back. I hope you all are doing really well. And in today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and create this look. This is pretty much my everyday makeup look. And since the time I've started vlogging, I've got a lot of requests to create my everyday makeup look. So this is it for you guys. This is the makeup look that I wear every single day. And if you guys are not subscribed to my vlogging channel, by the way, you should go ahead and do that. It would be here somewhere, here or here, wherever the eye is. So you should definitely go ahead and subscribe to my vlogging channel. I make a lot of fun vlogs, by the way, and I also have a giveaway going on. So please make sure you subscribe there. And back to this video. So this is the makeup look that I'm going to create today. This is what I would call a natural everyday glam makeup. I've not used a lot of colors. Everything is pretty much neutral and just a pop of nude lip color, and I really love this color. It's a really subtle, glowy, fresh everyday look. And if you guys are interested in knowing how I created this look, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to begin by taking this Maybelline Matte and Polish foundation, and this is in the shade 322 Warm Honey, and I'm going to apply it all over my face. So I'm just going to take some on my hands and I'm just going to spread it all across my face. I am actually not a very big fan of foundation that does not have bumps, because it is actually a pain to apply them. And I'm also going to take it down to my neck a bit. And taking my trusty Real Techniques sponge, don't look at it, it's gone a little dirty. I'm just going to start by blending in my foundation. Now I personally like to apply my foundation in layers, so I don't like to apply like a big chunk and then spread it out, but however I like to apply it in small layers. And I particularly like to use this foundation during the summer season, because it actually helps in keeping my face a little matte as opposed to the regular foundation. Now that I'm done with one layer of the foundation, I'm going to go ahead and apply the second layer. Again, I'm going to take a little more on the areas where I need a bit more coverage, and I'm going to leave the rest of the areas as it is. You see the coverage? And once I'm happy with how my foundation is looking, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face. So I'm going to take this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the shade 20, and I'm going to apply it on the areas, like the usual highlighting areas, which will be under my eye, on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, on my chin, and my cupid's bow, and just below the area where my contour would be. And again, taking this Real Techniques blender, I'm just going to blend it out. I'm just going to close the window and be back again. So I am back, and I'm going to go ahead and blend out the concealer that I just applied. So this is my first ever attempt in doing a chatty tutorial, and I'm extremely sorry if you guys are finding it boring, but I've just gotten so used to doing a voiceover and just doing the makeup with my mouth shut that it's becoming a little difficult to look in the camera, talk to you guys, and do the makeup. So please excuse me for that, you guys. And once I'm happy with the way my foundation is looking, I'm going to go ahead and apply some powder, or rather I'm just going to go ahead and bake my face. So I'm going to take this Kryolan translucent powder in T4, and it is like a yellow colored powder. And I'm going to take it using the same Real Techniques sponge and apply it on the areas where we applied the concealer. And as you can see, I'm applying it quite generously. Now that my face is getting big, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do my brows. And for my brows, I'm gonna use this Benefit Brow Zig. And I have been like literally obsessed with this lately. I love how it makes my eyebrows look on fleek all the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on my eyebrows. It also comes with this angular brush, so it becomes very easy to carry it around, and you don't have to worry about taking an additional brush. Now I actually have like quite thick brows, and I am actually growing them as well, so I'm making them a little more thicker. So I'm not actually gonna spend a lot of time on my brows. I'm just gonna define them a bit and fill in the gaps. Now once I'm happy with how my eyebrows are looking, I'm gonna go ahead and take a spoolie and brush it through my hair so that they look a little natural. So I'm gonna take a spoolie and I'm just gonna brush it through my hair upward in the front side, and I'm just gonna groom and set them in place. Now for an everyday wear, I actually like to keep my eyeshadow pretty simple. So I'm not going to do a lot. I'm just going to take this Miss Claire eyeshadow, and this is in the shade 0209, and I'm going to take that on a fluffy brush. This is the MAC blending brush, and I'm going to just go ahead and define my crease a bit. Now that they look a little defined, I'm going to go ahead and before I do anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the excess powder from my face. Now I personally do not like to apply any kohl on my waterline because I think it closes up my eyes. So to make my eyes look more open and more wide, I'm gonna take this Sephora crayon kohl long lasting kohl pencil, and this is in the shade Infinite Beige, and I love this for my waterline. It is so creamy and extremely pigmented, and it looks really nice. It actually makes my eyes look really wide and bright, and you can see the difference in both the eyes. Now on a normal day, I would leave my eyes blank like this. I would not apply any eyeshadow. For this tutorial, I'm going to take this Mary Luminizer from the Balm Cosmetics, and since I always carry it in my bag as a highlighter, I'm just going to take it on my fingers and just spread it all over my lids. So my camera decided to stop recording, and I've put it on again. So like I was saying, I'm just applying the Mary Luminizer all over my lids, and taking the same blending brush, I'm just going to blend out the harsh edges. Next, I'm going to take this Maybelline Magnum Barbie Mascara, and I'm going to apply it on my lashes, of course. Now I am actually in love with this mascara at the moment. Can you see how beautiful it is and how beautiful it makes my lashes look? So it is actually a waterproof and no smudge mascara, and it is great for summers wherein you are sweating, so that the mascara does not smudge. However, it is actually a pain to take off, so that is my only problem with this mascara. And I'm just applying it on my other lash as well. I think I'm going to go with a second layer of the mascara as well. Yeah, and this is the difference between just one coat and this is two coats, and you can see this is such a dramatic difference. So this one will get a second coat as well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the same eyeshadow, the Miss Claire eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use this to contour my face just a teeny bit actually. I'm not gonna go like overboard with the contour. So just lightly contouring and sculpting my face. And once I'm happy with my contour, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly blend everything out with a loose powder. And I'm gonna take the Kryolan translucent powder once again. So I'm just gonna blend everything out so everything looks like quite seamless and blended together. Yeah, now that looks better. Now before I forget, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some. Now before I go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and add some flush of color to my cheeks, and for that I'm gonna take this Lakme Absolute Peach blush, and it is like a duo brush. It has a peach and a slightly brown shade in it, and I'm gonna mix both the shades together and just apply it on the apples of my cheek. And I think this side is a little excess, so I'm just gonna dab the same blender without any product and blend out the harsh edges. Now I'm pretty much done with the makeup. Just two things are left. First is a lot of glow and some lipstick. So to add the glow, I'm gonna again take the Balm Mary Luminizer and I'm gonna apply it on the usual highlighting areas. But to begin with, I'm gonna take some of it and apply it on the bridge of my nose. Now highlighting is definitely my favorite part of doing the makeup. Since the time I've gotten used to highlighters, I have just not stopped using them. And yeah, I mean, I think my craze for highlighting is just growing every day. So I'm gonna add a lot of glow to my face. So I like to highlight the bridge of my nose, of course my cheekbones, a lot of highlighting on my cupid bows, and my chin, a bit above my brows, and of course in the inner corner of my eyes, and I'm looking for the brush. You have a small detailed brush, and I'm also going to apply it in the inner corners. And I completely forgot to apply the eyeshadow on my lower lash line, so I'm quickly going to go ahead and do that. I usually do not forget my makeup like this every day, but I think I'm getting a little nervous shooting today. A little nervous shooting with you guys, so yeah. Yep, that looks better. Now to conclude the makeup, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some lip color. And so I'm going to take my favorite lip liner at the moment, and this is the Pro Art Satin Lip Pencil, and this is in the shade Milk Chocolate, and I am obsessed with this lip color at the moment. Most often I just apply this lipstick and I'm good to go. I don't even bother applying a lipstick on the top, so just the lip pencil is good for me. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it. I cannot speak while applying the lip liner, so sorry about that. Yep, guys, I am pretty much done, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and apply a lipstick on top as well. I'm going to use this Miss Claire Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade 08. So this is definitely my everyday go-to lip color. And just let it all on this. And that's it. This completes my makeup tutorial. I'm just gonna go ahead and spritz some ZA Total Hydration Energy Mist on my face. So yes, that's it you guys. This is how my everyday makeup looks like. So that's it you guys. This is pretty much how my everyday makeup looks like. At the max I would go ahead and change the lip color, but this is what I wear for the majority of the times. So yes, I really hope that this video was helpful. Please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.